Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run OvenBreak. So, in this video, just like the previous one, I'm basically recording this video and uploading it immediately after I upload the previous one. Basically, we're going to be doing another cookie trial today, and if you focused on the last video, then you would probably know who we'd be, doing the trial video about today. If we scroll down, we're going to be doing Pudding Cookie. Going to be doing a video about Pudding Cookie's trial, and the main reason being not only is it because, I want to do a bunch of festive cookies, around the Christmas time, but also they actually have a story which is very fitting for the Christmas season. It wasn't released, around this time, but I'm not saying it wasn't released immediately, this month. I'm saying it was released around this time, so it'll be fitting to do it for the Christmas season. And basically, this is a part 2 to Chestnut Cookie, because if I went to Chestnut Cookie's trial, then you would already know there's a little replay button, which basically that shows off a cutscene. But there's 2 parts of this cutscene as far as I know. There might be a 3rd part, I have no idea, but basically, the 2nd part is for Pudding Cookie. However, there's something interesting I need to note before I read off on their story. Apparently, I only need to get Pudding Cookie level 5, their Magic Candy level 2, Pet level 4, and all those at level 7, which I already have all those at level 7. So, is this going to be an easy diamond rank? Maybe, but first, let's talk about the story of Pudding Cookie. A spoonful of happy sugar, 2 spoons of sweet caramel syrup, 3 spoons of rich and creamy joy. Perhaps because of this, Pudding Cookie seems much sweeter and bountier than other cookies. When the snow begins its graceful descent, Pudding Cookie may visit your house and knock on the door. Open it, and lo and behold, it's a lovely holiday carol from not 1, 2, or 3, but quadruplets. Listening to their warm, adorable song fills your heart to the brim with joy. When all the other cookies wait for the festive winter holidays, one is eagerly wrapping presents. Why? Because Pudding Cookie dreams to become Ginger Claus. So, Pudding Cookie turns into 4. Or are there 4 Pudding Cookies? I don't know, but the score is that they rings bells in rhythm. Performs a song with bells at given intervals, during which both the jump and slide buttons turn to bell buttons. The rhythm of the song will appear in the middle of the screen. Tap on the needed bell buttons while staying in rhythm to earn bell ringer points. Level up to earn more bell ringer points. Well, you know what? Let's get some bell ringer points. Here you go. Level 5, because it wasn't even going to take that many spirit potions. There we go. Now, let's talk about their pet, i.e., if I may click on it, tap on it, the Jingle Deer. So their story is that a bell that was laughed and called names because of a unique red nose. On a peculiarly foggy night, I suck at saying that word, foggy winter night, Pudding Cookie asked Jingle Deer for help to light the path. Ever since, the pet has known nothing but joy as it rings and chimes every snowy night. So this is definitely a reference to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but it's Jingle Deer the red-belled bell. And their skill is that they create Merry Jingle Jellies. Creates Merry Jingle Jellies at certain intervals. Merry Jingle Jellies restore energy. Level up for more energy restored from Merry Jingle Jellies. So, with all that being said, they do have a costume, but I'm gonna see if not the pet. I'm gonna see if I could just run with their standalone normal outfit, and then after that, I'm gonna give them Magic Candy, and then I will also give them a nice costume run, and hopefully we potentially could get Diamond Rank with this setup. I just gotta give them the appropriate treasures, so give me a minute. I think Diamond Rank is definitely possible, but who knows? Let's give it a try first. I want to become Ginger Claus! Okay. Oh, red and green. Red, green, red, green. Now, I already have a bit of experience with this from the survival runs, which, thank the Lord for that, just so I know what I'm doing. And, heck, I'm pretty sure this is the same thing from survival runs too, but at least I'm getting a little bit more accustomed to it. This can definitely help. And is it me, or is Pudding Cookie very, very tiny? I could just, hold them in the palm of my hands. They're so adorable! That either has to be me, or I'm actually right on. No, there's no way, because they're the same size as their pets! It's so cute! Oh, I did that delayed, I'm sorry. I think I still got it, though, but that's so adorable. I love this so much. This is my new favorite thing. And I have a lot of favorite things, but, man, they're just so adorable, I can't say that enough. And, oh my gosh, I took into consideration now that their costume, it really is like a little, Ginger Claus. Oh, this boy is just like a whole, pot full of sunshine. Oh, that's so, I can't say that enough. And also, I really want to take mention of the actual, like, trial level itself, which I gotta keep remembering to do for these videos, because it's, considering that I'm doing a video about the trial, it's also about me, you know, analyzing just everything that happens within the trial. Which it's unfortunate how I really can't get a good glimpse of the other the whole entire quadruplets, because I'm focused, you know, trying to get those rhythm things to match. But yeah, whatever, anything works. And also, I really appreciate how, like, you get the jellies, but they come in, like, box forms, like, they look like Christmas gifts. Those are so adorable. And little music notes, too. I completely messed that up. I'm such a mess. Well, there ain't no way I'm getting diamond rank now. There ain't literally no way. Don't worry, I can fix it. I can make it better in the next run, don't worry. That really ruined my chances of getting diamond rank, though that seriously sucks. But everyone makes a mistake. I'm too, like, enticed on everything else that's just so adorable. But also the background, I really like the plumbing tree, and also just the buildings, like, everyone's getting ready for Christmas cheer. It's just amazing. Love it all so much. The presents, the stockings, the little banners with, like, the snowflakes on them. It's all adorable. Even in this run, I am still impressed how we made it to the gold tier. Which, that's actually pretty impressive, though. Really, even though I fell, am I really gonna have enough, like, wit to make it to diamond rank? I'm really not too sure. I mean, the possibility is always there, don't get me wrong. Well, I don't know, maybe the costume can help us, maybe the diamond rank can help. No, the diamond rank obviously gonna help, but, like, the costume, maybe their magic candy, but I don't know, let's just hope and let's wait and see what happens. I'm gonna cook you up a nice, good magic candy, which, sure, I'll use some magic power on, why not? Look at him shake that bell. Do it again. Ching! There it is. You can even see a little music note when they make it. That, honestly, gonna be honest, that looks like one of the most delicious magic candies I've ever seen. I'm not even joking. Can we go for 2? Good. Can we go for 3? Okay, of course. I said, can we go for 3? I said, how about some powder? Let's go for 3. Okay, you just want the powder to motivate you. Okay, so we have level 3, golden bells at level 3, and it says their magic candy effect, a golden bell will appear on the map at certain intervals. The stronger the enchanted power, the greater amount of points per collected golden bell. Interesting. Let's put on this, by the way, which this gives 34,320 total bell ringer points. And this is Pudding Cookie's Ginger Claus Jr. Hey there, Pudding Cookie. Have you finally become Ginger Claus? With a jolly bearded made, I almost said jelly beater. With a jolly beard made of by the quadruplets, Pudding Cookie is making Ginger Claus proud. Ringing a bell in one hand, handing out presents with the other. What a busy body. Keep it up. Very adorable, very sweet. And also, just because I want to, you can never be too sure, I'm gonna give this sweetie 10. Oh, I would not have used up all my spirit potions, but no, stop. Carefully. Use 6. I almost really flinched on that bad. Which, if that ended up happening, I would have just said pleb it and just boosted Pudding Cookie as well, to be honest. But okay, let's go. I'm Ginger Claus! Okay, back to ringing these bells. Did it get faster? Part of me feels like it got faster. But, okay. If it is truly believed that I can get diamond rank like this, I even have the pet boosted up an extra level. And then I should be able to do this. I just cannot mess up a single time, nor should I at least, you know, miss a lot of jellies. But, okay, I think that was the bell thing from the magic candy. I think, at least, but I don't know. It's hard to remember these things. But let's get all of these gift boxes. I like the little unicorns. The unicorns? What am I saying? They're reindeer. What am I saying? Because, like, I know they're reindeer because, like, they also have the candy... I meant to say the candy cane horns. But I know for a fact I got those wrong as well. But, hey, Christmas spirit. It's not about saying something that matters. It's about, you know, giving out what you love. Which, technically, I actually am correct on that. Giving gifts. Which, by the way, I've definitely learned something when it comes to Christmas growing up. When you're young, you love receiving gifts. And even still to this day, even when you're an adult, you love receiving gifts as well. But there's a different joy there's like a big separation of joy when you give someone a gift and when you receive a gift. because you really want to see that person's reaction. You really want to see if they like that gift. You really want to see if, like, they'll appreciate it and they'll just say, like, oh, wow, you did amazing giving me this gift. And I love that about Christmas. Just, like, I wanted to, like, you know, give something, you know, give someone something that they'll love, and hopefully that, you know, they'll cherish it or, like, put it to good use, because, you know, that's something that I strive to do for Christmas, usually from now on. And this time we did get the bonus time, so I love that. But that's something that I really want to strive for when it comes to Christmas. It's just making someone happy. Ooh, I did not get the magnetism. Okay, there we go. Now I got it. So, oh, I wonder if that'll, like, hinder me in the future. In regards to Diamond Rank, I don't know. But, let's hope it doesn't. Really hope that doesn't, but, okay, let's continue on. Okay, there's a bunch over here. Up, get all those. And there's a button over here. Breaks all those for some extra Christmas gifts. Don't want to get hit either. We're about to emerald. We're about to enter emerald. So that's pretty good. Let's just hope that we can actually follow through with the words of the plebing treasure recommendations and make it to all the way up to diamond. I hope, at least. I feel like I am definitely gonna cut it close, but I don't know. I see ruby. Maybe our skill will activate one more time? At least once more. Oh, dang it. Okay, one more. One more for the road. Please. Oh. I think we got this. I think. Beep, boop. And we got the big potion. Oh, that was so close for us losing. That I could not have cut that closer. Come on. We're so close to getting diamond. I believe we can do this. Oh my gosh. Everything's happening. Hello? Oh, it's so close. Oh, this has to be it. Oh! Barely, like, 5 seconds to spare. Oh my gosh. We did it. Christmas miracle, baby. We reached diamond rank with pudding now in the last episode, chestnut cookie. We got diamond rank. That is so awesome. Let's go. And all these rewards, beautiful. Those crystals, coins, tickets and stuff, spirit potions. I'm very happy about that. But we're actually not done yet, and that's not even regarding with a reward waiting, because we also got a special cookie chest. But we also have a story-related cutscene that we are able to watch. So, hey, here's comes some more bad voice acting. Just to make sure I was prepared, I had to, like, gargle water this time, and especially drink a bunch of it. But here's what I'm talking about. If we press replay, here. Chapter 2, Special Holiday Gift. Oh, here, an audience. Ta-da! Welcome to the town square. Woo! Look at all those, the giant festive tree! But, where's Santa Claus? Oh. Did you hear that? Santa Claus is here! Oh, why, hello there. Have you two been good to cookies this year? Yes, I have. I've delivered so many newspapers this year, early in the morning, every day. Oh, me too. I was in all my food, and I didn't find with my twinsies. Twinsies, but I said twinsies, whatever. That's great. Both of you are such good cookies. Here's a gift from me to you. Wow, pear jellies. They look so delicious. Oh, thank you very much. Mr. Ginger Claus, how did you, become Ginger Claus? It's simple, young cookie. Be a good friend. Tell the truth. And always be there. Okay, I promise. I want to just be just like you someday. Oh, I know you've got what it takes. I like how it says Ginger Claus with a question mark. Really? Yay! That's great, Pudding Cookie. But I swear I've seen that face from somewhere before. I must be off and go meet more good cookies. I love the panic face he had, because I know exactly who that's from, but I'm not going to give any spoilers. Huh. Maybe I was wrong. Oh, that looks beautiful. The festive tree is so pretty. It's shining just like the stars. Yeah, it's one of the reasons why I like winter so much. Thank you for today. If it wasn't for you, I couldn't meet Santa Claus. I think I finally understand why so many cookies look forward to the winter holidays. It was my first time meeting Ginger Claus, and it was my first time getting a present, too. Hey, here you are. We've been looking all over for you. Hello. Guess what? I met Santa Claus.
Santa Claus? Santa Claus gave me a gift and told me how to just become just like him. It's all thanks to my friend Chestnut Cookie. Oh, hooray! Pudding Cookie made a new friend. We're gonna have a holiday party at our house. You should come join us.
Huh? Really? But we just met today.
It's okay. After all, we met Santa Claus together. Because I got the best present ever. My best friend. You, Chestnut Cookie.
What a story. Best friends who first met during the holidays.
Come on, let's go home. There are cakes and toys waiting for us.
Okay. Today's going to be the best winter holiday ever. And that's basically... It's interesting how, like, there's really no fade out to the story. And I guess it's not interesting, but I kind of find it kind of anticlimactic how there's kind of no fade out to the story. It just instantly cuts back to, like, the trial and stuff like that. And, or just, like, when it comes to any story, it just cuts back to the mode that you're just doing. Like, just like, alright, fantasy over, back to reality, back to wasting crystals. But, yeah. So not only is that Pudding Cookie, Diamond Ring done, and all their costumes, at least so far, all their costumes so far, but that's the saga with Chestnut and Pudding Cookie done. So I'm not sure what's going to be next for me to do for videos, but I can definitely find something. But with that being said, if you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share with your friends some more Cookie Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel? And if you haven't yet, or you want to, hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button to receive all my notifications on this YouTube channel in the near future. And last but certainly not least, why not check out my merchandise in the description? I'm not forcing you to buy anything, I'm just saying there might be something interesting in the shop that you might be interested in. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!